Hello.
What up?
Hey.
Hey, we made it. It is Sunday. It's the Sundazed Podcast, you guys.
Oh. It is Sundazed.
Yes.
Sunday.
We're getting dazed on Sunday.
It is a daisy sun out.
Daisy Sunday.
I
Daisy
guess.
Sunday.
It does rhyme, I guess.
Daisy Haze.
We're also casting out those pods.
That's right.
Daisy Sunday casting
Either
pods.
you're listening or you don't know we exist. Either way,
we're here.
we're here.
So
We're here.
And we thank you.
Or you're not.
We
And
think,
we do
therefore,
exist.
we
And
am.
that's okay.
Mm-hmm. So, last Sunday, I believe we may have missed it. Is that correct?
What did we miss last Sunday?
No, we didn't miss it. Okay. I was
That
just
was 2
double
weeks
checking
ago
because,
we missed.
see, I don't remember these things.
Jess really is a week behind every week, you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
She
true.
sang Mulan
Well, if
again last
You're
time.
just going full on breaking the fourth wall right away, immediately. I'll
Do you see
explain.
the
I
terrible
accidentally
things?
set the time on Spotify to 9 p.m. instead of 9 a.m.
You
But I got in
son
and
of a
fixed
bitch.
it. I got in and fixed it around noon.
Okay. Well,
All
good.
right. So if you're late to the podcast, it's because of Eric.
See, not everything's my fault. We all have our flaws.
But it's your fault they know now. Thanks, Jess.
Well, it's
If I knew what
it's all about
now.
honesty. We're gonna be honest
all right.
with everyone.
We're
It is
honest.
we're honest.
nothing
When have we
else,
we're
not been
honest.
honest?
Exactly.
When we tell them it's Sunday.
Hey, it is Sunday.
They know what
It
day
is
it
Sunday.
is.
It's fucking
They know
Sunday.
what day it is.
All right, if you
It's
ain't
always
with it,
Sunday
you
in
ain't
this
about it.
cube that
It's
we're
always
in.
Sunday
sunny
somewhere.
and Sunday. Always Sundays
So-
on Sunday.
That's right.
So yeah, we get dazed on Sunday, and that's why we're here. We're all together now.
I lied. It is Sunday.
Yeah,
Right,
you know, did you guys call your fathers last Sunday for Father's Day?
Certainly did.
Good.
Absolutely.
Good.
I
Happy
actually
Day
didn't
of
see my dad
Fathers.
at all on Father's Day.
Really?
Wow.
Eric,
Like-
that's
That
so
is a
unlike
twist.
you.
Twist of events.
I gave him his card the day after. Didn't see him at all.
Damn.
Okay. Is it bad that I didn't get my dad a card? I just got him a gift.
I also
You
got
got
my
him
dad a
something.
gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him golf balls because he likes
there you
golf now.
I only there you go.
That's a good one.
I only gave my dad a card, so
Well, still, that's
Yep.
very sweet.
yeah, it's cool.
I got my dad a card and a sweatshirt.
Hey,
That's also
He's a-
very sweet.
Super
Keep him
into
warm.
Superman.
it's really great
So I got
to
him like a
get
black
somebody.
Superman logo.
Cool.
Nice.
That is cool.
Was he excited?
However, you got him a sweatshirt. In
I know,
summer.
but yeah.
In the
I-
summer.
I
Yeah, but he's
thought
in
about
Michigan,
that.
so it's cold there.
No, it's hot as fuck right now.
That
I'm gonna say it's
means
humid as shit there
Eric
right now.
got a deal.
It was $10.
On clearance.
The card, I
The
stole
Jew
it.
in me is very proud of you.
But yeah, I thought about that as I gave it to him. Like, it's hot as fuck today, and I'm giving him a sweatshirt.
Here
Yeah.
you go.
A
That'll
black
warm you right
sweatshirt.
up, Dad. A black sweatshirt.
Eric,
Oh, that's good.
even
And
I
then-
could have told you that.
And then I made him try it on.
You,
So go ahead,
you
try it on. Let me see if it fits.
Do a twirl. Do a twirl.
He's like, Eric, please, no.
Put the hood on. Put the hood up.
Do it,
Yeah, let
Dad.
me see the
Do
hood.
it.
Tie the strings. Tie the strings.
Tighter.
No,
Now
you
you're
gotta wear it
suffocating,
outside
and
to see
now
if it's
I'm killing
good
you.
with the
Now I'm
wind.
killing you slowly.
Yeah,
It's Father's
right.
Day. Happy Father's Day. I'm suffocating you.
That took a turn.
Yeah,
All about the
there we
twists,
go.
Eric.
That's right.
Aren't you?
This
Well,
all
that's
actually
very
happened
kind
on
of you.
Juneteenth, not on Father's Day.
Oh.
On Monday.
I see.
A double holiday. A back
Actually,
to
that's-
back.
That's a lie too. His gift didn't arrive until Tuesday. I gave him his
Damn,
card
so-
on Monday,
Damn.
and I didn't see him at all on
So
Sunday.
you didn't even get him a Juneteenth gift.
Oh,
No.
that's true.
Do
Do black people exchange
get
gifts
people
on Juneteenth?
Memorial Day gifts or 4th of July gifts?
We could.
Yeah, but
We
you
could.
don't. I feel like that's, the
Yeah,
more
it's-
comparable holiday
That's
to
fair.
that.
That's fair.
It's definitely closer.
It's not a Christmas
like,
or a
4th of July.
Easter.
Oh, I love the 4th of July. It's a good holiday.
We talked
I got a
about the
4-day weekend now for 4th of July.
Fuck yeah,
Hey.
Heyo.
I got a 10-day weekend. 'cause
4
I
for
took
Damn.
it
4th
off.
day.
All right, well, just make me feel like shit.
I'm sorry. That was rude. That was
I have
rude.
to work a lot.
I also have a 4-day weekend. I'm sorry, it was 3. I don't get the 4th. I actually have to go in Monday and then I'm off Tuesday.
I'm off Tuesday too, but I'm taking Monday and Thursday. I'm taking Monday. No, Monday and
So
Wednesday
you're just working Wednesday
and Thursday. No, I'm just working Friday
Oh, what? Why
Yeah.
work Friday at all?
because I won't be in the rest of the week, and I still have to get stuff done.
Boo!
Yeah.
fuck
Your
Work.
assistant does that. Give it to
No,
them.
she'll do other stuff that I have her do, but there's some things that I
Nice.
have to do.
Do, 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 do.
It'll be a busy day, but
Boo,
then I
boo
leave for
work.
Chicago the next day. I'm
Are you gonna
doing
come
a-
visit me?
I'm doing a back to back. It's gonna suck so much, but it'll be fine.
A B2B.
Are you gonna
A
come
B2B.
visit me?
Are you gonna be in Chicago,
Rapido
Eric?
Grande!
No, I'm gonna be 3 hours away though.
Oh well, then no.
That's so
When
close.
is it?
You could literally throw a rock.
I'll be in Chicago July 8th through the 9th. So I land in the morning and then I leave the next afternoon.
Is that a
I'm-
weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see the Who do Tommy the Musical at the Goodman Theater. So
But haven't you seen
So-
that a million times?
no, I haven't seen the play. I haven't seen the Tommy play. So this is the Tommy play.
So it's your first time
Good
seeing
man.
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm very,
The
very
Goodman's a good
excited.
one.
Yeah, right. That's why I was another reason why I was super excited because I know that that's a really great theater. I've seen
that.
the Christmas Carol there, I think twice. So it's
Oh,
a
hell
really
yeah.
nice. It's a really nice, really nice theater. So I'm really excited to see Tommy in it. And also, do you guys know the guy on TikTok that uses his microphone, his white Apple phone to talk? About men because he's gay. His name's Stephen Bauer. He's in the play that I get to see.
Ah.
So I'll send
That's cool.
some of his videos because they're pretty funny.
TikTokers are like stand-up comedians now. At Comedy Works, they have here's all the upcoming shows, and it's known from TikTok, and I'm like, excuse me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm like, who even are you?
I mean,
Who
it kind
even
of makes
are
sense.
Can they still do stand up though?
No.
Well, it's TikTok
they
is
do their
basically
video things.
testing out your jokes, and you get a live audience always.
No, but these are not people. These are not comedians. They're doing different random videos on TikTok, and then they come and perform at Comedy Works. I don't think it's comedy. I don't think it's
What do they
stand up. It's
interesting.
it's
I don't
like,
know.
oh, watch me braid my hair. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's
What?
not that. It's not that.
You can watch him shake it.
Well,
Oh my
anyway, so this guy's going to be in the play, and I'm excited to see him in the play then. So are you guys planning on doing any traveling soon?
No traveling. But we have the Book of Mormon on Friday.
Nice.
Shut up.
You
That's
gotta
right.
let me know how it is.
Pumped.
Well,
Yes.
I already know how it is, but
Pretty excited.
I've never seen it. I'm very
I've
jealous.
never seen it. I want to.
Yeah, me too. I really, really,
Cassandra
really want
has
to see
seen
it.
it.
Oh
And
yeah.
she's seeing it again.
Where'd you see it?
Chicago. And I
Chicago
got free
theater?
tickets. So Yeah.
It wasn't
No,
Chicago.
Wait,
no,
you're
no.
seeing
it
it
was
in Chicago?
No, she saw it she has already
Where
seen
was
it once
Oh,
Chicago.
in Chicago.
No, yes,
Oh,
in Chicago,
sorry.
but
I forget what the
I
theater
don't.
was.
It wasn't the Goodman because the Goodman's in a different area. This
Was
was
it the
like,
Cadillac Palace?
ooh, yes, maybe
There you go.
not 100%, but that sounds around there.
Sure.
But maybe this will ring a bell. They would do these like raffles, and it would be like 2 hours before the show, and it was like day of, obviously, and I would go because like as you also could get like student discounts, and you could get like $25 if you went like last minute, basically. They had extra
Oh.
tickets, and there was one time I went by myself and got front row seats to Spring Awakening. Love that
What?
fucking musical. And it was only $25. But this time I did the raffle, and my mom was in town, and for some weird, crazy fucking reason, my name was drawn first, and I was like, "What? I never win anything. This is so cool." And my mom was in town, and Michael just looks at me, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, I have to take my mom because he got 2 tickets." And then we're like, "Here, Michael, take all our stuff back to the apartment."
Bags
Nice.
on the
And Michael's
train.
just like, "Fuck."
I was just like, I really want to
I
go, but I
know.
can't
I
afford
felt
tickets.
so bad.
Yeah.
But
And
my
then they
mom
call
was
Michael's
in town.
names
I'm like,
next.
That would have been crazy.
well, all 3 of us
Because
put
we
our
all put
name
our names in.
Yeah. But I was just like, what?
What would your mom have done if I would have won and you guys lost?
Yeah, like that's a good
Like-
question. You take her mom to go.
Sorry, Mom. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just him and my
Hey,
mom.
Cassandra, you gotta go home.
Damn it. All right. Have fun, guys.
Yeah. So how was it though? It's good though. It's a good musical.
It's good. It's really good. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh.
It's like South Park
Yeah.
creators.
Yeah,
Matt
yeah.
Stone and,
And,
Trey Parker.
Trey Parker, yeah.
It's hilarious. It's so funny. It's just like it's really good. I'm excited.
I'm excited to see it.
It's also been so long, and my
Mhm.
memory sucks. So like, not a lot of recollection of it, but excited to just see it and see the story again.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't, like, I know it's like obviously like satirical to Mormons, but like I don't know much about it, so like I'm really excited to just like go and like experience
Yeah, just be
it.
there, experience it.
Mhm.
You should dive deep into it before you go. Like
No.
almost convert.
Ooh.
I was actually
Absolutely
thinking
not.
like don't do any research before you go. That way you can just have a pleasant
I'm gonna go to a
Entertain-
Mormon church.
yeah, or that.
No, I'm not gonna
Get
do
a couple wives.
that. Couple.
Do you guys go to the theater a lot?
The theater.
The theater? Well, what kind of theater? Because
I was
I'm
gonna say.
always at the theater, baby.
She is always at the theater.
But
The movie
professionally, the movie.
Never.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. I download everything still. I'm an illegal pirate, so.
Yeah.
All pirates are
typic-
illegal.
I like to go to the Nutcracker during the holidays, Christmas, but
Yeah, we've done that.
Yeah.
it's not something we can really do every year because the tickets aren't that cheap. They can be
Yeah,
depending,
they're
but
expensive.
But would you go to it on June 21st in the middle of
the
summer?
Nutcracker.
No.
No, I wouldn't. It's
It
a
is like
holiday
half
thing.
Christmas though.
You know what? Stay in your lane,
it's-
holidays.
is it?
Okay, stay in your lane.
Technically, next month would be half Christmas, right?
Yeah,
No, I
Next
think it
month
would
is
be-
half Christmas.
It would be last month. Or no, this
No.
month. It's this
No.
month. 6 months from now is December.
Oh.
No, it's July.
Well, there's Christmas in July, but
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Christmas
go.
in July.
Christmas in July. Okay,
but
there you go.
6
End
months
discussion.
from now is
Dixie.
December. 6
What
months
are you,
from now
an
would be
accountant? Get out of here with your math. Okay.
Yeah.
It might
Um,
make sense mathematically, but theoretically, it doesn't.
Jesus definitely was born in the summer anyway, so
Yeah. Was he
Gee-
even born?
Yeah.
Probably
Okay. Okay.
Actually,
Not
I heard
all-
he was
not
born
all
in
virgin.
the spring.
not from a virgin. I'll say that.
You were there, Michael. You should
Yeah.
know.
Jesus'
Tell us,
mom
Michael.
was a slut, guys. Let's be real.
Okay.
and Michael
Wow.
fucked her.
Yeah, I was actually
Right in the jugular.
I was Joseph the whole time.
Oh,
I've
that
been
makes
reincarnated.
sense. You look like him.
Kind
You
of.
have
do.
the hair.
Oh
You have
my
the hair, but
gosh.
you don't have the carpentry skills.
That is
Or-
very
yeah,
true.
that's
Definitely
what you're
don't have any of the
missing.
carpentry skills. Although I did build
Was
Eric
it
inside
Mary?
that box.
Was Mary the carpenter actually?
Mary could be. Let's switch it up. She
No,
very
no.
well could be.
Not in those times.
Joseph really didn't do a lot. He like really was kind of
Are we sure Joseph was a carpenter? We know Jesus was.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, she would know.
He learned it from
definitely
somewhere.
know.
His
I-
real dad
I-
wasn't around.
You guys
Yeah.
didn't read the Bible front to back as a kid every
I
day growing
I
up?
thought he was an architect.
Never.
No.
Not once.
An architect.
Not even
No, he was
a
not
chapter.
that cool. He had to be shitty so that Jesus could be the cool one.
That's how
Jesus
it works.
has to shine, okay? He can't be. It can't be like
He
Everybody
stays
it's not a
in the
Simba
shadows.
situation, okay?
Everybody who's shitty needs to have kids, so your kids are cool.
Well, that's what's happening. It's actually happening in the world now. All the shitty people having kids.
That's true. I mean, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same.
Not all shitty people. There are some cool people having some cool ass kids. So don't get me wrong there.
There's some cool people having some fucking nerds too. Am I right?
Yeah,
but they're gonna be
man.
so rich. They're gonna be so rich. They're the smart ones because they're gonna live off their kids now. Perfect.
That is
Yeah.
smart. Oh man.
But I mean,
What are we doing? Did we make a
Isn't that-
mistake?
Yeah, should I make a nest egg right now?
I mean, just be the next Mary, you know, and just create a baby out of nothing.
Okay,
It's
I
not
can
about
do
the
that.
sex part. It's the baby part.
I'm saying that's how she's
Is
saying.
it the chicken or the egg?
Yeah.
Oh,
the egg.
But who
Evolution.
laid the egg?
Evolution.
The chicken.
Just one day there was an egg.
It's
The stork.
evolution. It's
God said, "Let there be egg."
evolution.
And that's my initials.
Okay. Well, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys believe in conspiracy theories?
I believe in some of them.
which ones?
Yeah.
More than I
Dude.
believe in God.
They are aplenty.
Do I
Do you
believe
have-
the Earth is flat? No.
Do you have a favorite conspiracy theory?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
This is all a simulation.
Yeah, red pill, blue pill.
Okay.
That one makes me kind of depressed. But I
Yeah.
mean, everything's depressing, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new season of Black Mirror?
No, not yet. I'm savoring.
First
I'm gonna
episode, that's
wait. I'm
That's
gonna
all I
savor
watched
it.
too. But that's pretty much what they're
Did
like
we talk
alternate.
about this already?
No, we did not.
I don't
we
think
haven't
so.
talked about this.
Because I
Okay.
just
You
watched
just watched
it
this
last
like
night.
last week.
Okay.
I didn't watch it. Don't say anything.
Well, spoiler alert.
I watched half of the first episode, and it was the back half, and that's all I needed for that episode, if you ask me.
Oh,
With Annie Murphy.
I didn't
Yeah.
see it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna like
Salma
binge
Hayek.
this
Annie,
weekend.
get your gun.
Yep. Michael Cera.
Michael Cera. as well.
Michael
Okay.
Cera.
This is actually okay. This is funny because I did want to talk to you about this, Eric, because I think you would have an interesting thought on it. So, what's your analysis?
Well, Jess said she
Of the
hasn't watched
episode?
it.
Okay. Well, if you can do it without spoilers, go for it.
Impossible.
You didn't really watch it either.
I watched the back half.
He said
Which
that
is all
that
I
was the
needed,
most
if you ask
important
me.
path.
Fair. So I will say this: I started it and I was like, "Is this Black Mirror? Because like this is just regular TV. Where's the weird shit?"
And
Yeah,
then they got weird,
But then it did get weird.
but not that
yeah,
weird.
that's what happens.
It got weird, but not like to the extent of like Black Mirror typically does, if you ask me.
All right. Well, we can talk about like the premise of
Seriously?
the episode
I
because
thought
that's
it,
what
I
the
thought it was
description
weird.
says. So her personal life gets turned into a TV show on like a streaming service like
Basically
Netflix.
It's Netflix.
Yeah,
but
it's
called
Netflix.
a different thing.
Something else. And yeah, and it's like her life exactly like as it's happening. And that's like the premise of the episode.
It's wild.
Okay.
It's wild. Definitely watch it.
Yeah.
It was cool. It's a cool concept.
It makes me want to watch more episodes, but they only
I mean-
do 6.
Yeah.
Right.
Trying
Yeah.
to
What is it with
Savor
TV
them.
shows these days doing like 6 to 10? It's like 6 to 10 episodes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it used to be fucking 20 plus a season.
Yeah, but I don't think they have the resources anymore that they used to.
Well, and I understand for
And
like a
that
show
and
like
that is supposed to
Black Mirror.
cover like a season, like a literal season, because of
Mhm.
ratings. So
Exactly.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a quarter, basically, right?
yeah.
But shows are also like
Yes.
way bigger budget now too. Like
Yes.
basically
Well, and I was gonna
movies.
say
Yeah,
like
that's
a show
also
like
true.
Black Mirror
Yeah.
uses a lot of technology, CGI, and things of that nature.
And
to
their
create their
quality
worlds.
and quality
Right,
takes
and they're very-
time.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
Yes.
I understand having less episodes for those, but six is nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. I mean, I just finished watching the second season of The Witcher, and it was only 8 episodes. It took me like 3 days, to be honest. Like it only took me
Yeah.
like a few days to watch it, and I was like, God, really? Like it only took me this long? Like this is the last episode?
Hold
Really?
up. You're
Shit.
just now watching the second season?
No, I'm rewatching it because the
Oh.
next season's about to come out. So I just was trying to re-educate myself. Just get back into the Witcher groove. So
It's science.
but yeah, Michael,
Such a
like
great
I
series.
have the same fucking complaint. Like it's not enough. It's not enough. I want it all and I want it now.
It's just I don't know. Like, what was the last? I don't know. Maybe the last show was like Modern Family or something to come out with like 20 plus episodes. Like even the first like
That's because it was
8
on network.
seasons, but like the first 8 seasons of like Sunny are like 20-ish episodes. Maybe not quite 20, but there are a lot of episodes. I think the
Yeah.
first season is short, and then after that they get like quite a few episodes every season. And now they're like 8 to 10.
Yeah.
But that's become standard
But why? It's my question.
because I think it's because of society, because we're so our attention is so instant now. Like we cannot hold our attention and focus on things because we're so distracted by the next thing, and so people just want more.
I think it just matters.
Like
I think it's
what-
just
Eric,
all
what
about
you're saying-
storyboarding.
Well, I think Eric, what you're saying, they have more budget, so like they're able to use this budget to actually make less and like disperse that budget maybe more evenly in order to make it higher quality.
Yeah,
And I'm
I was
not
gonna
saying
say
that it's all
I
higher
think-
quality, but
I think it matters like the
Mostly.
platform. Like if you're watching something on network TV that's weekly episodes, yeah, they've got to fill that season. So that's what 20 something episodes. But if like Always Sunny got bought out by Netflix and then suddenly they're making their shows on Netflix, I bet their seasons would be like 10 episodes.
But they
Well,
are
they
now,
are
is
right
what
now.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, if you go on
They
Hulu,
are?
Yeah.
they're like the last season. I think only had like 10 episodes.
I
the
think
last
that they've
couple.
been doing this for like the past 5 seasons. It's
Yeah, it's been
only
quite a few.
reached till 10. They only go to 10.
And is it only streaming now?
No, it's FXX and Hulu.
Yeah.
I think two people have maybe more they have multiple projects going at once versus just being in this one project for like years and years and years. Like I think especially like speaking of Sunny, like Rob definitely went out and did a whole bunch of different shit. They all did. Like Charlie went and did a bunch of movies. Dennis did shows and shit. Like Caitlin
And
Olsen
movies.
did a show. Like movies. Like they're all doing other shit on top of continuing to do this. So it's like maybe they don't have the time, and so they have these contracts with these networks, and so they like negotiate on terms and what they want and can do because they also have other endeavors that they're trying to pursue.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm also
I don't know. This
I'm
is
gonna
all
bring
speculation.
I'm gonna bring it back to the whole network platform thing. like FX has always had like shorter season shows, or FX originals, be
Yeah.
like 10 episodes, but they're like Netflix quality, like bigger
I think
budget.
it's more a timing thing, quite frankly, like a period thing, because like early 2000s, it was like every show was like 20 plus episodes a season, but that was also before streaming.
Yeah, look at
And
How I
then
Met Your
streaming
Mother.
came on, and I
Yeah.
feel like that changed things. And now people do expect only 8 to 10 episodes a season. Like, because otherwise, I feel like maybe they lose interest. Like, maybe I don't know. I don't know.
But
But
like budget wise, like those kind of shows, you just have a set, so it's easy to come in every week and
Well, I think it's like sitcom versus a narrative story.
yeah.
It's different types of storytelling.
But I disagree, because I think that there are both dramas and comedies that both have the same structure of older shows had 20 plus episodes. Newer shows have only 10. Like, that's just the standard now. Like, that's it. I don't think it has to do with genre. I think it's across the board.
I agree.
And I think it has to do with time period. And I don't know the reason why. I don't know if they were looking at ratings and they're like, oh, we get less ratings after like 10 episodes. People like lose interest and
How-
don't finish. I don't know.
How
I don't
many
know.
episodes does Twin Peaks have in the first season?
Like 22.
Yeah. Kind of my point. That's a drama, right? It's not like your typical, like, like sitcom, and yet they
Well,
had
I wasn't
22
saying like
episodes in the
genre at
first
all.
season.
I was saying
Yeah.
like quality, like better
Twin Peaks
Twin
quality.
Peaks is quality. Bitch, sit down.
It's HBO. Of course it's quality.
Go to
It's
bed,
not
bitch.
HBO.
How dare you?
I wasn't saying Twin Peaks
No.
was bad.
No.
I was just like
No.
saying about the shows before.
What was it?
Like, I was never arguing genre. I don't think it has anything to do with genre.
Well, Jess mentioned genre.
Did I? I'm
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like writing styles in terms of like a sitcom is where you have like the same characters but you put them in different places and there's a plot A and plot B. A narrative is a little similar, but it's the story. There's a story and it's more condensed and you can actually follow along with things. Like The Witcher is not a sitcom. That's a narrative. How I Met Your Mother is a sitcom because of the way the storytelling is constructed. I mean, you still have these 5 friends. They're all in the same episode, but maybe they're at the bar. Maybe they're at, Barney's mom's house. Maybe they're somewhere
Like, you
else.
can
It's
pretty much watch any episode anytime.
exactly
Overall
Yeah.
arch, but for the most part, you can hop in.
That's what
anywhere.
I mean. Like, there's a story.
Yeah.
Like, there's a timeline to
Serial.
follow. So I think that might be why people are choosing the 10 episodes, the 8 episodes, the 6 episodes, just because it's more about a story. And maybe the story doesn't have too much to say, or maybe it has too much to say, but they still get it in. And quality or not quality, it just depends on what they're trying to, what kind of story they're trying to tell you. Is it that sitcom or is it the narrative? Sometimes you can have a hybrid of both. So,
Like, for example,
like a lot of cartoon
Shameless.
shows. Shameless, okay.
Shameless was like that. It was good at like telling like a story while simultaneously like being silly. Until it got too serious. There were times it got way too serious, but
Yeah.
that was one
Like,
that popped in my head.
Maybe Family Guy, like when Brian died, or I'm rewatching The Solar Opposites because I'm a weirdo, but you can
I don't
really
know what that is.
watch any episode even though it's still in that mini timeline. So
Speaking of Solar Opposites, do you not agree that the people in the wall should just be the show?
I completely agree.
Thank you.
That's all I want to
Thank you.
watch.
That should be the whole show. I don't
That
give
should
a
be the
fuck
show.
about the. It should have just been the first episode is about these aliens and they're stuck here.
Yes.
And then the rest of the fucking thing should have been about the people in the wall. I don't give a fuck
Yes.
about those characters outside the people in the wall.
The wall episodes are my favorite
They're
episodes
the best.
because they're
the
so good.
They're
I
funny
noticed
as
that in
fuck.
season 3 they really started to integrate both of those storylines more because the wall people are so much better. Like it's just better.
You
It's
guys
just a
sound
better
like you're
story.
making
It's fun.
up a story.
I know.
No,
but
no,
it's
no,
great.
no.
They're
Eric,
like
have you-
aliens,
It's real.
but no one
Real.
cares about the aliens. All I cared about was the wall people.
Is the wall people. Eric,
wall
have you
people.
seen it?
You need to watch
No.
it.
Season
Cassandra,
five,
have you
what is
seen it?
Yeah.
It's
It's
called?
called Solar
Solar-
Opposites. It's made by the same guys who,
Justin
same guy who
Roiland.
did thank you, who did Rick and Morty, and it's about this like family of aliens who crash down to Earth and they're kind of living there, but they have a purpose, but they're living there, and they've got 2 like kids, and the kids will shrink people and put them in their walls if they like piss them off or they don't like them or if they really like their outfit or like whatever the fucking reason is, they'll like shrink them down and put them into their wall, and they'll feed
There's
them
a
with
higher
like
there's a hierarchy inside the wall.
there's a hierarchy
It's a whole
inside the wall.
civilization.
Yeah, because
And
they've
that is
kidnapped
the
so
best
many
part
people.
of the whole fucking show.
Yeah, it really is. We call them wall people, and they feed them only candy.
Yeah, only candy. Only candy.
because they're kids.
yeah.
So they feed them only
You
candy.
guys are
It's
both
so funny.
excited
It's the
about
best.
this.
It's so
I
funny
love
and it's
it.
so
It's-
brilliant. Like it's just such a great idea and it's just so funny because everything's miniature. So, whatever they can survive off of, and they have like an ecosystem too. So like they get their milk from rats, like
Yeah.
rat milk, and like it's just so gross,
Rat
but
milk.
it's
It's
so
ridiculous.
brilliant. Like I can't even. There's a religion inside of it too.
Oh yeah, there's a whole religion.
There's a religion inside-
politics, it's hierarchy.
Yeah.
The whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's the best part of the show, hands down. Hands down, the best part of the show.
Yes.
The second that they introduced like the characters inside the wall, I was like, "Oh, this is why
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this show."
Exactly.
I don't care about these fucking alien characters. Couldn't give 2 shits. These people
Yeah,
in
right.
the wall, I want to know all about it. I want to
Uh-huh.
learn everything about this wall. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking unreal.
so good.
It's very funny. So I'm rewatching it right now. I don't know why. I just sometimes go back to it every few months just because
Oh wow!
I really
think
like the
I watched
people on
through
the
it
wall.
once. I think I watched through it once.
Oh, okay.
So far, but
Yeah. So that's what I mean by like half narrative, half sitcom-y, because you can really watch that show at any point and still kind of like understand where you are, even though the pupa is a different color or, something like that.
yeah, I'll say you guys want to know a great sitcom that we throw on all the fucking time. It's from like our kid days, but it holds up so well.
Married with Kids.
Wait,
No.
hold on. Is it Frasier?
No,
No.
Frasier is
Is
good.
it Scrubs?
No, I know what you're gonna
Scrubs
say.
is also good, but no.
No.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh,
Malcolm in the Middle is hands down one of the best TV shows
That was
ever.
so ahead of its time.
So
quite
good.
Frankly.
It is
Yeah.
so
I
good.
have
Even
actually
today.
watched it recently. It is pretty good.
I
It's
love
pretty
it.
solid, right?
It's
I haven't
so
watched
And
fucking
it's
great,
like
but I'd
it's
like to.
super 90s too. So
Yes. Yes.
It's so 90s, but it's still like
It's-
everything that they're saying and everything they do like makes like it still works for today, if that makes sense. Like yeah, it's dated, but like not totally. I don't know how to describe it.
Their issues are still like just like human issues. Like all of their problems
Okay.
That's
are
what
like
it is.
just
That's what it is.
shit that we can all relate to. Even like the kids. I was just watching one and it was Malcolm and Reese like talking about like Reese was like, "Yeah, I punch people because I don't want people like I don't want people to not like me, like so I just punch them." And Malcolm's like, "Yeah, and I have to prove how smart I am so that like people will like me." And then Malcolm's like, "Oh man, like we just care too much about what people think or something. And then they say something like stupid. I don't remember what
Reese
they
says
said.
some dumb retort for sure, but
Mhm.
But it was just like, yeah, like we're all just like, you know,
putting on a show.
figuring things out. And then you have like Hal, who's just like so goofy, and he's just like, all he wants is just to like live his life, but he has his family and kids, and like they like him and Lois have these shitty fucking jobs, and they're always like, this fucking sucks. And then they're like always yelling at the kids like, your father and I work our asses off, and like we have to deal with your shit, and like we fucking never get time. And I'm like, yes, I get that. I don't even have kids, and I get it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so good.
it's just yeah, like Cassandra said, it's a bunch of shit that like it's just human. You know, it doesn't. It's not. You know, it doesn't matter that they don't have cell phones. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really.
I love that they don't.
I love it too, but like I know, like if a Gen Z person watched it, they would probably be like, "Oh, well, what if they had cell phones?" And it's like, yeah, well, they don't,
Okay.
and like it doesn't like
They
it doesn't hinder
actually
the
probably be super
story
into
or
it.
anything at all. You know what I mean? Like,
But we actually I think like put more value on it because of how nostalgic it is. Like I
Right.
feel like you
Yeah.
tend to do that as you grow up and you get older.
Yeah.
You're like,
but the jokes are
Oh.
still funny.
they are, but it's
And
but
the 90s
they're-
are coming back.
But like they're funny, but then like we have this extra like shine on that joke where it's like, oh my god, that's so 90s, like that's so early 2000s, and you're just like, oh, that takes me back. That fucking takes me back. The no phones, that takes me back, right? Like it's the jokes are there, it's funny, but then it's also this added like cherry on top, you know,
That's
where
true.
it's
I'll
like,
give you that.
oh shit, this is so good. Like, you know, when you're like, oh my god, that show was so good when I was a kid, and then you watch it and you're like, no, this is trash.
Why did I
Mhm.
watch
Like you
this?
have
Yeah.
that like
yeah.
rose filter, right? Like like
Yeah.
what rose colored glasses,
Yeah,
whatever.
there you go. Yep, that's
uh,
that's the phrase. You got it.
and you know, you just you put these like ideas on it, but like Malcolm really is funny, like Malcolm in the Middle. But it's still it I think we think it's funnier than like what you're saying, someone who doesn't understand the nostalgia of it.
That could be the
Mhm.
case.
Maybe
Mhm.
I don't know.
All right, I got one for you guys.
That's older or new?
No, a prompt. I got a prompt for you
Oh,
guys.
prompt.
Oh,
I'm
prompts.
writing. What am I writing?
Are we in school?
You don't have to write it.
Can,
If
can it
you
wait?
could have
Can it
one,
wait for
no.
some?
Yeah, I have
Uh-oh.
to too.
What?
Alright.
You better not forget, goddammit.
Eric, write it down
Write
and
it
whisper
down.
it in my ear.
Write it down. Whisper in my ear. Come on, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Isn't
Ooh,
that a nice
sounded-
voice?
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Derek.
Derek.
Do you remember Derek? How we used to do Derek?
Derek, Uncle Eric. The guy's got a lot of names.
He's got a lot of nicknames that I don't like, that I don't think he should have. And he brought it upon himself.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you can't control someone else's nicknames.
You got to
Those are his
manifest
nicknames.
your own
I feel-
destiny.
I feel like you should earn your nicknames.
No,
well,
you
that's
got to
valid.
let people
That's
know.
valid.
Like,
But
hey,
I
in
don't think you
the
can-
streets, they
well-
call me Easy.
I do.
No.
I nicknamed myself plenty of times, so I can't say about the earn thing, but I do get it. It's
Okay.
valid.
I have so many because I think it's funny to just like create one when I introduce myself to a person. Like, hey, Uncle Eric. I'm like,
That is
what?
Oh.
I used to
Ugh.
give a fake name, like, you know how you go to like a fast food place or Starbucks and they're like, what's the name on the order? And I always hated saying my name because for some reason, like, well, it was probably my fault. Like, I didn't enunciate. I was like so shy as a kid. I'm like, they were like, what? Cassie? And I'm like, no. They're like, Christina? Charlie? I'm like, it's just Sarah. Okay, it's Sarah. And they're like, okay, Sarah. And I'm like, okay. So then I started giving a fake name for like those types of orders. And I'd be like, I'm Kim. Like, you can just Kim. But then I would forget the name I gave. So they'd be like, Kim, your order's ready. And I'm like, fucking Kim, where the fuck is
Yeah.
Kim? And I'm like, oh, shit, that's me.
Oh, I'm
Because I just
Kim.
hated giving my name. So I'd give a fake name.
Oh.
Are
That's
you a
interesting.
psychopath?
Fun fact about me.
When I was in high school, I
Yeah,
always gave out really
absolutely.
stupid names. Like I
Like?
would give out Dragon or
Okay, that's way
a
better. That is
a personal
so much
favorite.
better.
A personal favorite was Knight Rider with a K.
I love that.
So, yeah,
Dragon.
yeah, I know. I was a
Yeah,
total,
order
like
for
that's
dragon? Is there a
Yeah.
dragon in here?
Is there a dragon in the house?
They'd be like, and what's the name? And I'm like, Knight Rider with a K.
Knight
And, like,
Rider, your order's up. Knight Rider. Is there a Knight
Yeah.
Rider? And you're like, oh, that's me. Thank you. And everyone's like,
Yep.
damn, fucking Knight Rider.
He's like, only Ghost Rider?
It's no, not
don't-
Ghost Rider, Michael.
Don't put your joke in when you're not on.
I'd probably like immediately get carried away with it and like name myself the
What would
chosen
your
one or
name be?
something.
Yeah, you would do something stupid like that.
Order for the
chosen
chosen one.
The Chosen
The
One.
Chosen
Guys.
Eric, you have to do that at Chick-fil-A next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to Chick-fil-A. They'll be like, "What's the name on the order?" You're like, "The Chosen One."
chosen
They're like, "They're like, you guys, he's here."
All right, Eric.
Oh
what's
my
the
god,
prompt?
Jesus just said fuck. All right, Eric, tell us your prompt.
Yeah, prompt it up.
I forgot it. Hang on.
Are you
Fuck.
serious? I
You
knew
son of
that
a
was going to
bitch.
happen.
No, I wrote it down. I got it. Okay, what's your guys' comfort show?
I mean, I have a lot of shows. That's why I'm rewatching The Witcher. That's why I'm rewatching Solar Opposites.
like-
I have
You gotta pick one, like one of all time throughout history. Always.
Sunny. Hands down.
that's a good
That's
one.
I
every
would say
show.
That's a really
Sunny
good one.
or The Office.
I have like 5 that I rotate constantly.
All right, top
But-
3.
Well, now
Top
you're making me
3?
cut 2.
Fuck your 5. Fuck your fucking 5.
Can we do 5?
No.
No, 5 is too broad.
Get out of here,
Top 3.
Sags. Get out of here.
I like a lot of things, okay?
I do too. Top 3 then?
Fucking
Top 3.
secretaries.
That's so
Okay, I got it.
difficult.
Sunny, The Office, Gilmore Girls.
All of those
that's
make
pretty
so
good.
much sense.
That's it.
Sunny, The Office.
Don't just copy me on my test.
Either I got to pick 4. I'm sorry. Either Parks and Rec or Workaholics.
You know you want to say Gilmore Girls.
He's
Don't
like,
lie.
I can't. Either Parks and Rec or Workaholics.
Mine is Family Guy. It's Always Sunny. And I'm going to go with Archer.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love Archer.
Did I ever tell you about the time Archer tripped me the fuck out?
Was it the Bob's Burgers episode?
Yeah, and I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning when that came on. And I thought, I woke up and I was like, did I dream Bob's Burgers, but in Archer?
Yeah.
I legitimately thought I dreamed it. And then I had to look it up the next morning to see if it was a real thing. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't even watch Archer that much. I do.
I do. I always have it on.
Dream in that animation,
Yeah. Yeah. But I mainly quote Family Guy and It's Always Sunny, and no one really gets my It's Always Sunny references.
Yeah.
Aw,
That's okay.
That's sad.
Sunny's like a
Yeah.
cult following, I've realized.
Yeah.
Like the people who follow it or who watch it fucking watch the shit out of it. But
We
there's a
sleep
lot of
ass
people
to
who,
ass, Charlie. You know
exactly.
You know it.
You know that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Most people I know watch it in some shape
That's
or
how I
form.
feel a little bit, Eric. But there are people who like don't like it.
Eric,
That we
what are
know.
your comfort shows?
Yeah, Eric.
Still
give
thinking
us-
of a third, but
Oh wow.
I got that 70s show, The Witcher.
Oh wow.
It's a comfort show?
Yeah,
That's
you have it
crazy.
on like all the time?
I can. I
Oh,
love
you
Can
know
or you
what?
do?
Can I take one of mine back? I take mine back. I take Archer out and put Mindhunter in.
You watch that just on a loop? Because that shit's crazy.
Yes.
Fuck
Actually, I do.
No.
Yeah, fuck that. Like, it's a great
a
fucking
comfort.
show.
Good show, but
Love that
I
show.
can't.
It's a
Not for
comfort.
I'm
Not
thinking
It's
like
definitely for
repeat,
comfort.
like how often have you watched this fucking show? That's what I'm.
I've
Like,
seen
that's
the
what I
first
always watch.
season, and I am not kidding when I say this. I've seen the first season at least 8-9 times.
Wow.
I've seen the second season about 3 or 4 times. It's extremely comforting to me.
That's.
All
Are
right.
you a psychopath?
I
We're
might
all
be,
psychopaths,
but it is
Eric,
just
okay.
true.
Just
like
just
okay,
admit it now.
Real quick story.
Accept
When
it.
when my father and I were on an airplane to Portland from Chicago, which is a 4-hour plane ride. I was
A
like panicking,
4-hour tour.
panicking
Ugh, I love
halfway
your
through.
nails.
Thank you. I was panicking like halfway through the plane ride because that's when I was not doing well with planes. My dad put on Mindhunter, and I immediately just felt this wave of comfort. Just this wave.
Serial killers come for
relief.
you.
Yes, it was just, it made me feel like home, like I was at home.
Well,
So
that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, what, like,
Yeah.
comfort reminds me of,
can't-
like, what do I watch after I have a fucking panic attack?
Yes.
Those are my
yes.
3 because it, like, totally calms you. It's like, it's familiar. You know
Yes.
it. You know the story. Like, yes.
Yes.
That's
that is,
great.
that
It's
is
weird,
exactly,
but
it's
good
very
for you.
weird.
It's Mindhunter's a weird one, but
Yeah.
also makes a lot of sense for you.
It does
Makes
make
a lot
sense
of
for
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
could never
So,
watch it for. I
thank
think I watched the first season twice because I wanted to catch up. I wanted to remember what happened before the second season started, and I watched the second season once.
yeah, the
and
second
that-
season
that's
was
good.
okay.
The Ed Kemper towards the end was that scene is very intense, very 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 well done.
Oh, at the end of season 1
Is that at the end? I thought it was at the end of season 2.
when he's in the
See, that's
hospital
how long-
bed.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was end of season 1.
Yeah, that's a very very
yeah,
intense.
that
scene.
one was pretty intense.
So fucking like you could feel that tension. So fucking
Yeah.
cool. They nailed it. It's a great fucking show. Don't get me wrong.
Yes,
Just not
Yes,
something I can
agree.
watch all the time.
I watch it all the time. I do.
Oh, good.
I enjoy
good.
it.
All right, Eric. What do you got for your third?
My number 3 is Chappelle Show.
Hey,
Oh, shit,
Ooh,
that's a good
But
one.
like, can you watch past the first season? Because once he's gone, like, it's kind of tough, to be honest.
I
I
mean, he was
mean-
there for 3 seasons, right?
No, he wasn't.
Dave Chappelle.
He was there for 3.
What? What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Why do I feel like he was only there for like
Or was it
1.5?
4
No, it
or
was 3.
6?
It was
3.
3. Okay. All right. I guess I thought it was only like 1.5.
There's one episode where Wayne Brady pretends to take over.
Boo, boo, Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady can eat a dick.
Not a fan.
Why do we
not
hate?
a-
Why do we hate Wayne Brady?
Can't find it. Shit.
Michael
Hold
and
on.
I had a stint.
Oh. Oh, boo.
We would watch Who's Line a lot, and Wayne
Yeah.
Brady's just a fucking camera hog. Like,
And he's also
He
like
definitely
he's a
is.
show off.
he,
And like,
Well, yeah, he is.
okay, but
and I'm
hold
not
on.
saying he's not talented
Because he's
but
better
he
than
has-
everyone else.
No,
He's Wayne fucking Brady.
I actually really hate him.
No, it's like-
really?
It's like his character. That's his character.
no,
I don't
but
care.
His
I don't
jokes,
like it.
His jokes are almost always misogynistic.
Vanilla.
Yeah, he's just not. He like nothing about him is like, oh, haha. Like he's all ego, and it's sure it can maybe be a joke, but like it's not.
It's always
funny.
about how like, oh, I'm a black guy, so I got a big dick. Ha ha. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just shit like that all the time.
It's stereotypical.
I mean, that's funny because it's true.
Is it?
Eric, you fucking god complex motherfucker. We're gonna have a talk after this.
Eric, you're half white.
Okay.
I just want to say.
Eric?
I'm not though.
What?
I'm only like a quarter.
Oh, okay.
Seriously?
Yeah, I did the DNA test.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god! Did you know that?
I can tell you right now.
Oh, nice. I could also tell you, but you know.
But I'm gonna keep that a secret. That's between me and me.
No, a lot of a lot of European on my side.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah, I mean, who would have guessed it?
I'm about 67% African.
That's very broad.
I thought you were saying
it breaks it down
as an age.
I can break it down. 46% Nigerian.
Break it down.
13.9% Sierra Leonean. 3.7% Somali. 3.7% West African. And 1.9% Central African. And then I'm like 26.2% European.
Huh.
Nice.
24% North and West Europe. 1% English and 1% Scandinavian.
What?
I've actually had more Scandinavian in me than I thought I would. Had a decent amount.
We'll get it out. Oh.
Flush
and then
it
I
out.
got a little bit of Asian. Tiny bit of Asian.
Nice.
I can see it in your eyes.
2.4% West Asian. 1.3 Japanese and Korean.
Wow.
And this is the best one. I am almost 1% Inuit.
Wow.
That fucking tracks.
I don't know where that comes from.
That's like north.
What's your time in Chicago? That's where that comes from. They're like, you know what? You've been through some shit, man. We can tell from your blood.
That's so cool, dude. I'm too afraid to do that. I don't want people to know. I want my brother to do it.
Because some of them, when you do it, they own your DNA. So you gotta find one that doesn't own it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they own mine, but I really don't care.
My DNA's already owned because I had my
but if they like
taken.
Well, no, this is like your actual DNA. Like that's just.
Eric, do you really think I care? I really don't.
This is
Eric's
conspiracy theory we were talking about.
Yeah.
No, it's not even a conspiracy theory. I forget her name, but she was like a woman, a black woman, and they used her blood to cure all these diseases.
Henrietta.
Yeah, Henrietta. What's her last name?
Forgot her name.
Wells.
No, it'll come to me. Lax?
Henrietta Lacks. It's Henrietta Lacks. And yeah, like they used her blood, her DNA to cure all these diseases because they owned her DNA, and she got paid for none of it.
She didn't get any money.
But she also didn't do the research to figure out that she had cures for this. Like
they didn't tell her.
But
they just took it.
No, they didn't just take it. She gave them the right to use it. She wouldn't have gone to them and said, "Hey, I have this DNA."
Decades ago.
It will.
This was like in the 1940s.
They stole her DNA.
Yeah, they took it.
Way to go, white people.
Okay.
Always ruining everything.
I have the book in my library.
Okay,
I still have to read it.
So at the very least, you want to make sure someone else doesn't have rights over your DNA.
I don't care.
I'm gonna die
Fuck
anyway.
everything.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I just don't.
I just don't care.
I mean, it's not that hard to just go to somewhere else.
Eric, where'd you get yours done?
It's too late.
It's called MyHeritage DNA.
That's a scam.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And they're definitely
That's why they're
using
saying
Never
you're-
heard
to
of
cure
it.
things.
Scam.
You'll never see a dime.
That's why they're saying you're a little bit of everything. They're just like, yeah, we'll just throw a bunch of numbers at the wall. This is what you
That's
are.
quite frankly what they tell everyone.
Yeah.
They're like,
Well, I also did
"You're
it with
everything."
my parents at the same time,
You're
Really?
adopted.
but in the
I was
same
gonna
family.
say. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, that's true. All right, fair enough.
Was it similar
Carry
with
on.
your parents?
Well, obviously my mom more.
Imagine if
Okay.
Eric was adopted by white people, and he was like, I did it with my parents." Like,
It's super similar.
That
Almost
would be
identical.
Funny, very funny.
funny.
Well, that's cool. And when did you do it? When did you do yours? How long did it take to get back? By the way, because
Like a
I like
week.
for 2 weeks I'd be like, oh my god, what is it? What am I? Am I gonna die?
Well, they send it to you,
I
and then
tell
you
you if
gotta.
you're gonna die, Jess. That's not what this is. It's not how this works.
Oh, well, could you figure out like your health issues too?
No, that's a completely different test
Yeah.
that you send
Like what
in.
you're predisposed to, maybe?
I think
Different
you can,
test.
but you got to pay for that. You got to like pay the
Yeah.
extra fee for that. Yeah,
Well, if I'm already
I
getting my
didn't do
DNA tested, I may as well also
it's
see like
expensive already.
when I'm gonna
Like,
get cancer.
Nah, they
It's not
can't
that bad.
say.
It's like
they
$100
can't tell
bucks.
You're
you
gonna
when.
get cancer on August 23rd,
Yeah.
2034.
Oh my god, that's not very far from now.
And Michael just
That's
spoke it into
so
existence.
far from now.
Yeah, thanks,
I
Mike.
can't wait till you have
Are you
cancer,
the
Jess.
2030s? That's not even a real year, and we will never make it. The world will implode.
Yeah,
We're in the
we got
2020s right now.
we
I'll
got
take that.
we made it.
we got billionaires getting lost in submarines. Like we're all going. It's going to shit soon.
I've got
Did
a
you hear
bad
what
feeling
they're
about that
using
one.
to control? That's
An
quarter
Xbox
million.
controller.
yeah,
Yeah.
not even a
Have you
real
seen
one,
all the
like a
memes?
discounted.
That wasn't an
A
Xbox.
discounted-
That was a Sony PlayStation.
It wasn't. It was
No.
an Xbox.
It was
It
X.
was
No.
Xbox buttons.
You can look it up. It's an Xbox controller, and
The
also
guy said it was Sony, bitch.
No, he
No,
didn't.
it's Xbox. It is.
No, he
I'm
didn't.
sorry, honey.
Well,
Well, the
Also,
picture I've
It's
been seeing
Xbox.
is a knockoff Xbox controller, not even the real one.
Have you seen all the memes where it's like your controller has disconnected, saying the battery's dead?
But yeah, it's Xbox.
I am
Yeah.
like super sensitive to this subject because
Why are you?
I
you
have a
going
really
nuts
bad
up?
feeling about it. I just have a really
Everybody's
bad
dead.
feeling.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they're not
They're dead.
surviving.
Yeah,
they're
not
done.
finding them.
They're
Yeah.
done.
12,500 feet at the bottom of the
Below
ocean.
sea level.
Like I'm just so
not
terrified.
finding 'em.
Like
Why? You're not in it.
there's a 19-year-old in there.
Yeah, and
And-
he chose to hop in there with his dad, who's a billionaire.
Would you have
I'm
gone
sure
in
he
there?
had. I'm sure he
No
had a really
fucking
rough.
way.
I'm
No
sure he
way.
had a really rough 19 years with a billionaire dad. I'm sure.
I'm just saying, like it's sad.
I'm not saying it's not sad. It sucks.
It is sad.
But also,
It's Michael. That is my nightmare. That is
that's
my
everyone's nightmare, and they
Yeah,
chose to do it.
yeah, you think everybody's chomping at
Yeah.
the bit to go down to the Titanic? No, most of us are like,
I
yeah, that
am.
sounds
It's
I'd
like,
like,
yeah, it's sad
I'd like to go,
if
but
someone
only in a
dies
safe.
skydiving, but you knew
Up
the
till
risk.
now,
Chose to
Jess, this has
skydive.
been
Okay.
safe. Up till now, this has been safe. They hadn't had anything like this ever happen before. That's why it hasn't been on the news.
Yeah.
This isn't the first time they've done it. This isn't like, hey, this is a brand new thing, and we just lost everybody. Like,
It's not. This isn't.
no, it's been going on for years.
So they've
People
been going down there for years, putting
Yeah,
people
this-
down there
this
for years.
company has been a thing for a long time.
What?
Since 2021, they've been doing this excursion.
Right. So like 3 years or 2 years
So-
now.
But they also had
Plenty of
their last excursion. The submersible was damaged. No one was injured or anything or died, but like and here's the thing, like everyone on board knows the risk. Like they
Yeah.
have to have this like understanding of
They have
you
to
might
sign
die.
a waiver.
Yes, and it says it could cause emotional trauma, physical injury,
Death.
death
Up
was
to
one.
death.
and then there was a fourth one. I forgot the fourth one, but it was like
Hell.
Yeah, really.
emotional trauma, physical injury, death, and something else. But yeah, like, and they have to sign a waiver being like, okay, I know the risk. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh my
And I'm
God,
sure
that's
they scoffed
like
as they signed it. Like, whatever.
Yeah,
that is
they
just
don't give a fuck.
absolutely terrifying. There's 5 people stuck in the ocean right now.
There's
Like-
probably more than 5
No,
in all of the ocean. There's way
you know
more
what
than
I
5
mean?
people.
I mean, like they're trapped. Like they're trapped in.
No, they're not. They're dead. They're dead. They're
Yeah.
gone.
So they had.
They only
So
had
today,
48 hours of oxygen.
no, but today
No, they run
did
out of oxygen
sound-
tomorrow morning.
Yes, I do think they are alive because there has been these
Yeah.
noises that have been happening every 30 minutes, and
Yes.
they say that that is something that is irregular to like nature, so it has to be human.
So why
It
are
has to
they
be human.
not?
Yeah.
Why are they? Why can't they locate where that sound is then?
They're
Because
trying their
the
best, 'cause
visibility is impossible. You can't
It's
see
too
anything
deep.
down there. Yeah, it's too deep.
they have all these detection like things that they're trying to like deploy and stuff, but like they can only do so much. Like we're talking like
But,
the
like,
depths of the ocean.
12,000
even
feet.
if they do find it, it's probably like landed on the floor. How are they
Yep.
gonna lift it up? It's gonna feel like it's 20,000 tons.
Well, the biggest issue right now is locating it. Once we
Yeah.
locate it, it becomes much easier to save these people. But we have like it's fucking crunch time. Like they're running out of air, literally.
Yeah.
It's now or never.
So
That's what I
It's
think scares me the
Did
most.
they
I mean,
calculate-
Hey guys,
did they calculate-
I'm gonna say they're dead because it's Sunday.
don't say that.
I'm sorry, you
Did
gotta
they-
laugh. You gotta laugh.
Did they calculate like anxiety breathing in that 48 hours?
I don't even know if they like trained before getting into it. Like,
No,
Probably not.
No,
They
there
have
was
to
no
have
training.
this.
But however, so one person on it is this British billionaire who's like very known for like being an explorer.
Yeah,
So he's very well versed in like these kinds of risky like explorations.
Okay.
The other person on it is actually the like main engineer for the company who's hosting this excursion anyway. So he's very much well versed with the vehicle itself, the submersible, like, and I don't mean to be an ageist, but you got a fucking 19-year-old. He's probably pretty fucking smart because he's fucking grown up with the internet. So like these kids are so smart these days.
He's got a billionaire dad. That kid ain't smart. He didn't do shit.
I disagree, but because he probably has so much more access to things than normal people or middle class, if you will.
I'm
They-
just talking shit.
I mean, from like from surface to where the Titanic is, it's a 2.5 hour ride down. They lost contact within an hour and 45 minutes. Can
Yeah.
you imagine what that was like just sitting there after
Right?
an hour and 45 good minutes thinking like,
Not
okay,
only
everything's going to be
that,
fine.
Have you guys seen what this submersible looks like on the inside?
Yes.
Oh, it's small.
It
as
is
fuck.
It
so
is
fucking
so
small.
small.
I could never even get into that thing in the first
No.
place.
No,
I would
I'd
be like,
That's what I'm
"Fine,
saying.
nowhere near."
Like-
no, thank you.
I'm with you, Eric. Like,
Someone for sure.
There's no
Hyperventilated.
seats. There's
Did they
no
calculate
seats.
someone having like an anxiety attack and breathing
And
a
breathing
lot
in all that air. Yeah.
Did they calculate that into the 48 hours?
And imagine, like, think about what they're
Do
doing
they-
right now. Think about what they're talking about right now.
They're not talking.
If they are even
they're
talking.
They're all passed out.
Probably.
I'm sorry. The second I saw this, I was like, they're dead. There's no way we're going to find them. It's just not going to happen. Unless they suddenly are able to put batteries in this controller. and
I
lift
heard
it
that
into
the
air.
lights inside. I heard the lights inside are from like Camper World or something. Like, it's from
the
a camping
parts
spot.
are very like not necessarily cheap, but like a lot of the parts inside are very thrifty, if you will.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to replace the parts if they go bad. So like it's a lot of this mishmash of shit.
Well,
I
sounds to
can't.
me like if you're a billionaire, you should be smart enough to not get into a submarine that is made of, from what I'm hearing, spare parts.
How How is this any different though than like being in a rocket going to space? You know what I'm saying? Like
We
They're
have
kinda
more knowledge
equal.
of space than we do the deep sea.
No,
That's
we
the
don't.
truth. Yes, we do.
that is the truth.
That is the truth.
We know very little about both, but you're right. We do know a
Yeah.
little more about space. However,
I think we like to think we know more about space.
It's
I don't
still-
think we know shit.
I still think it's
Yeah.
it's the same. It's comparable.
It's
Yeah.
it's the same. Like if you're lost in the ocean or you're lost in space, it doesn't. It's just vast. There's either it's like coral filled, but like the bottom of the ocean doesn't really have like a bunch of shit like that. I don't know. It's crazy.
All right, where would you rather? Would you rather be?
Neither.
Stranded?
I'm gonna be
You gotta choose
on
one.
land.
Space.
No, you got to choose one.
Yeah, at least I get
Would
to
you
see
rather
the
be
stars
space?
as I fucking die.
I'd rather be in space
that's
than the
true.
fucking ocean because the ocean is underwater,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that at least space. And I'm not saying like space. Obviously, you need a suit, but like
Right, but if you know you're gonna die, you can just take off your helmet.
I'm so much more
what
familiar
if
with
you're
the
like-
stars than the ocean.
What if you're
Michael,
like-
true.
What if you're like far off in space and there's no like visuals? You're just in black space.
You take off your helmet and you're dead.
Yeah, I like that
Instantly.
better.
Instantly, you're
Same
dead.
with the being trapped underwater. Open the
I
door.
would much
and you're
rather
dead.
be in
No.
space.
There are no
because
doors
water,
in that thing. It's open. It takes like 16 nails to. There is no way of getting out. You have to have the thing pulled off. Like there's no emergency exit. There's nothing on that thing.
It's such a different like I don't know the word material or like energy
Yeah.
substances like space. I feel like it's so much more like this energy like scientific shit. In the ocean it's like fucking critters and animals and
Yes.
fish and these
Monsters.
yes, like that's
are
what freaks
monsters.
me out. And again, I'm not saying that there's not fucking aliens or anything, but like the ocean freaks me out much more than space. They're both freaky.
100%.
I kept
I
making
think we all
jokes.
agree on this one.
that
First
the
time ever, we all
Kraken-
agree. I would rather be space.
Way first time. Look at that. Look at that. We're fucking good, guys.
I can't
Damn.
even pretend to go the other way.
But it's
The
just like
ocean is terrifying.
what's really happening right now, just absolutely terrifies me to my core. Like
Yeah,
that is my absolute nightmare.
but that's
I
why
am
you wouldn't
afraid of
get
deep
in it.
sea and I'm claustrophobic. Like
Yeah.
that's
Well,
just
I mean, like, just the ocean is terrifying. Like, just not even being stuck
Mhm.
underwater in the ocean, just being like
What?
shipwrecked
Found
in the
it.
middle of the
Oh,
ocean,
what'd you find?
Sorry, that was dramatic.
I was gonna say,
So-
did you
Or,
fucking
like stuck on
say
a
they found
cruise
it?
ship.
Okay.
So
Yes.
the four things that they signed on the waiver: physical injury, emotional trauma, death, disability. Those are the four
Okay.
things that they signed away. They're like, sure, that can happen. So look, I don't know. It's just very interesting to watch this happen in this real time because
Yeah.
the news is what it is now, but it's
Yeah,
hard to kind of empathize, I guess, for me because these
Same.
people chose this. They knew the risk. However,
There are people in the world right now suffering
people-
worse things that they
oh,
didn't choose.
absolutely. That they didn't choose. That are forced
Oh,
upon them.
yeah.
You're absolutely right, Eric.
There are people
And
with
yet
stage
this
4
is
cancer.
I don't know.
True.
I'm not trying to be a
Yeah,
dick,
they
but
didn't
like
choose that.
I don't know. Like
They
it's
just smoke
just
5 packs of cigarettes every day their whole lives. I mean,
yes, they're people. Yes, like everyone's a person and nothing else matters. But like you said, Eric, there's so much bad shit is happening in the world constantly that is never fucking reported on. It never sees any of the headlines. Like you never hear about this shit. But when it comes to millionaires, oh, you better believe we're gonna use every fucking resource and spend every dollar to help these 5 people
it's
out.
billions with a B.
Do you guys know about the wildfires in Canada?
yeah.
Yeah, we
heard
had
about
smoke
that.
here.
Problem here.
It was great. I bet I meant to ask you about that actually. How
Yeah,
was
it's
it
actually,
there? Because Denver was pretty bad for like a day.
I mean, yeah, it's misty and stuff, but
Hmm.
just the air quality is People
So
are
poor.
constantly sick all the time now.
Mhm.
It's not like a cold. It's like people feel weird, like weird feelings they never felt before, and they're like, "Am I sick?"
Huh. Something in the mist.
Something in the air.
There's
Even on the weather thing,
something
it's like
in the
air quality horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been
Something in the
tropical
air.
storming here, if that helps too.
Well, we need rain. Give us some
Yeah.
rain.
It's
been
been doing
raining a lot
nothing
here.
but raining and being
Same.
windy
Same.
and thunder and
Well,
lightning.
And that's
Both
unusual
you guys send
here.
us some rain.
It's been like 2
Okay.
months of like straight rain.
But that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like this. It's yeah. There, climate change is real, people. I'm just saying, because like last year here in Colorado, so many wildfires, just like so many fires. The fire like ratings were always like there were fire bans. You would go camping, you couldn't have a campfire because it was so
What?
dry.
Yeah.
And this year, so fucking wet. Like the fire danger is so low. However,
We're at that point in some places.
but that's a thing. Like that's like it just moves to different areas. It's never like it's just so drastic everywhere, and that's a
It's
problem.
so weird here because we're surrounded by so much water.
Yeah.
And it doesn't ever get
Yep.
this dry.
Somebody get
Yep.
some water. Get some water.
It's
The
fucked.
roof is on fire.
We don't need no water.
Burn, mother, burn. Exactly, man.
I always, when I think of drought, this is so stupid, but I have to say it. When I think of drought, like just like the word drought and just, I guess, the idea, I think of a Cinderella story
getting
with
laid.
Hilary Duff when she's
Huh.
like, waiting for you is like waiting for rain in this drought. And
Oh.
it's so stupid. He gets it. He's a big Duff fan.
Big fan of Hillary.
Duff and Muff,
Oh.
baby. But that's what it makes me think of. And I know it's silly, but I am who I am.
It's a good movie.
I don't know about that.
It's not.
Yeah, I was like,
It's horrible.
It's a pretty bad movie.
And
but,
also, for the record, Chad Michael Murray, never cool, never hot.
never
such a
hot. Definitely.
Thank you, Jess. Thank
He
you.
is not hot. No
He's
thanks.
so not hot. He was
Yeah,
never. No.
Chad Michael Murray walked so Channing Tatum could run.
I guess that could. Okay.
Okay, there's some
Okay.
validity to that, but also Channing Tatum even not that hot.
Yeah, he's not.
He's kind
no,
of a
he's not
blockhead.
hot.
He is a
Yeah, he's
blockhead.
got ears.
I'm not saying he is either.
He's got
I'm just
ears?
saying he ran
Yeah,
with
he's got ears. I don't like him.
he ran with that image.
He's just not
He
not
was
all
good
that
in
hot
Step
for me.
Up, but other than
Yeah,
that,
like that's
fuck
it.
off.
Step
Yeah,
Up
like
Okay,
too.
he was also
he's
in.
not.
What was it?
Step Up 2.
The streets.
No, with Amanda Bynes.
Oh,
She's the man.
She's the
the
man.
She's the man.
That's a funny movie. I do like that,
It is a funny movie.
and he's in that, and he's actually pretty good in that, but still.
But
not
he's like
hot.
silly.
He's
Like
silly.
I like 22 Jump Street. Like he was pretty good in that.
That's true.
Like
Eh.
I like it when he plays kind of just like a silly fucking dumb jock
I do too.
character because that's what he looks like to me. So like I think that shit's hilarious. But like, yeah, he to me like he can't play a serious role. I do, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Hollywood eventually realized that. Stop trying
Yeah.
to put him in romantic roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Again,
don't know.
just
People
not
would
hot.
swoon, and I just didn't understand.
People swoon.
Like,
Just
Like,
because he was in the
apparently-
role.
Magic
Yeah.
Mike was like a big one for him, but
Yes,
like I
you're right.
I don't know, man. I don't get it.
It's just because he was in the role. Anyone in that role would have got the same attention.
Right.
Unless it was like
right.
Danny DeVito. Oh my
quite
god.
frankly, he's a
It would have been
butterface.
better with Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish.
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay,
So who
I
is
feel that.
hot? Like, tell us Like, who is
Who's
on your
hot?
hot list?
All right, now it's time for who's hot and who's not.
Who's
on your
not?
hot
Okay,
list?
so I'll tell you one of mine.
Smash or pass?
One of my top 3 because we don't do top 5s.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, top 3.
One of your top.
Do you
We all
have?
agree.
Do you guys have like a like the one? Do you have like a pass? Do you guys have a pass?
Yeah, Jess. I've lived 31 years. I have a pass.
No. Like, no, like a pass. Like,
A hall
'cause-
pass.
Oh, a hall pass.
Yeah, a hall pass.
No.
Yeah.
You meet this celebrity.
Yeah.
Well, his
thank
is
you.
obviously Hillary Duff.
Not anymore. I mean,
Oh.
she's had like 4 kids. I'm not.
All right,
trying
who?
to
You
do
tell
that.
us then. Who?
Yeah. Who's your
Yeah.
pass?
Rachel
I don't
McAdams.
have- no, not Rachel McAdams either.
Oh my God, it's changed.
Aubrey
so much.
Plaza.
No.
Allison Brie.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, Alison Brie. Oh, she's okay.
That's
Yeah,
the
she's
one.
alright.
That's how I feel. She's
See,
okay.
a lot of people feel that
She's
way. I
like,
don't know. I
whatever.
think she's very attractive.
I was surprised by that one.
Okay,
I was
that's
like,
fine.
Really? Okay.
I
whatever.
find her very attractive.
It's
All right,
because
so
she has
she's-
blue eyes, brown hair. That's why.
Oh, I
Yep.
see the. Okay, I
That's
see
not necessarily
it.
true.
Okay.
They're contacts, Michael.
Mm-mm.
It could
Cassandra's
be.
a real.
Cassandra has real brown eyes, and I
Yeah.
like those
Oh.
too.
No, he likes a blue eye. He likes a blue eye. And a brown. He likes brown
it-
hair, though. Brown
I'm
hair,
not big on
blue
blondes,
eyes.
to be fair.
He
I'm
doesn't
not big
like
on
blondes. He likes
Although,
brown hair.
when we met, you were
Ah.
blonde.
That is true. But it was like,
Ah,
was it?
it's a big contradiction over here.
But blue eyes. That's the key.
You
Did
like
you
those
know-
colored eyes?
Blue eyes and light hair. So, like, the reason why society deems like blonde hair, blue eyed beauties as like the standard of beauty is because lighter features meant something about like more like reproductive or something. Like, oh, you're gonna have better
Oh.
kids because you have light features, so it's more attractive to men.
That sounds
for some
racist
reason.
to me.
It does
Yeah.
sound.
It does sound
I was
racist,
gonna
doesn't
say.
it?
Hey, you don't have dark skin. You're gonna have some really nice looking kids.
Yeah, I
That's what I
don't
heard.
know. I don't know a lot more information on that, but yes, it's probably horrible.
Yeah,
Cassandra,
but I
who's your
have heard.
pass?
Paul Rudd, probably.
I'd let that
Really?
That's a
I
good
Paul
joined.
one.
Rudd's great.
slide. I'd join.
Yeah,
He's a little
I-
older, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
You better snatch
can-
that up
he can
before it
hang.
gets old.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with a little bit older.
Snatch that up before it turns into dad. Okay, yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
also getting old. I have gray hair, so
I do
Oh,
too. You can probably see him in my beard. I found
I
one in my head
don't.
too. Jess, who's yours?
Well, Jess
Henry
doesn't have to
Cavill.
pass anybody.
oh,
But,
thank you,
I mean-
Michael.
who?
Well, that's because you're not in a relationship. So yeah.
But who's your
Yes,
celebrity?
thank you, Michael. Strangle. My celebrity is Henry Cavill.
From The Witcher, right? That's that
Yeah.
guy.
Bit generic,
Oh,
but he is
okay.
Geralt, so I'll allow it.
Okay, okay.
He
You
is
like
the
blonde
most
the blonde long hair. No.
I like him because he's actually nerdy.
Does
He's
Henry
not
Cavill
fake
have
nerd.
blonde, long hair?
He does in The
No.
Witcher.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I
gray.
guess he
It's
does.
gray. It's not blonde.
He is the most attractive person I've ever seen on this entire planet. Like,
Really?
unreal how beautiful that person is. Like the way he looks is truly stunning.
He looks like every Hollywood man.
No, he doesn't. He looks
yeah,
like
he's literally got the
he-
Hollywood
like-
man face.
like turn to 11. Like turn to 11. He looks like a Greek god.
I could pull up 10 celebrities that look just like him.
Okay, pull him up, bitch.
I don't know their names because they all
Yeah.
look alike.
That's what I thought.
I bet I could find a BuzzFeed list. 10 celebrities that look like Henry Cavill.
BuzzFeed, no. I know what Eric's is.
Yeah,
I know who Eric's is.
of course.
Everyone knows who it is.
Haley Williams.
It's
Oh,
Haley
yeah.
Williams.
It's Haley Williams. Yeah, that's a good call.
We all know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, I will say to go a more stereotypical route, I would say Ryan Quanten.
I don't even know who that is.
Holy shit. Yeah,
Who's
he's
that?
Right?
gorgeous.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
gorgeous.
even know who that is.
He's in True
He's
Blood.
Jason Stackhouse.
Yeah.
I never watched True Blood.
He's a little
Oh.
blondie with a
I
bod.
still don't
Oh my
know who
god.
that is.
He's
I mean,
blonde, he's got blue eyes, and he's Australian.
Yeah.
What?
I've
Yes.
seen.
He's
I've,
fucking old now.
I've
I
seen some
know.
scenes from True Blood. If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
I don't.
Jason's
understand any
sex
of
scenes
this.
are the best. Yeah, really
Ah.
super
Oh,
sexy.
Yeah, that's a
See,
good looking dude.
he's the sexy guy.
Yeah, he's a very sexy dude.
He's a good looking dude.
Yeah. No, he's an extremely good looking dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit generic.
Kind of has
Yeah.
that weird like concave chest though.
Okay.
Just saying.
Oh.
He's not
All right.
as stereotypical as like your Chad Michael Murray, quite frankly.
Agreed.
He has a
No,
way
I
better
agree.
face. His
Right.
face is very cute.
Right.
Chad Michael Murray, sorry, your face sucks. I'm sorry, your face is trash.
I'm sorry
but
you're ugly.
you make millions, so you're fine.
Well, you made millions. You haven't done anything in years.
Yeah, what's
He
he?
doesn't have
What's he
to.
doing now? I don't think he's getting much
He's
royalties.
banging hot Jenna, what's her face
Jenna?
from Step Up?
Who?
The girl from Step
Jenna
Up.
McCarthy.
Jenna McCarthy. No.
I don't know.
No.
Jenna.
I have another one,
Oh, okay.
but it's very specific.
okay.
It's Mark Wahlberg from Fear.
Jenna Dewan. Excuse
Yeah,
me,
yes,
Mark Wahlberg. Oh my
but
god,
specifically
Jess.
Fear. I mean,
Yes.
I don't know.
Jess, what the
No,
fuck? Okay,
Mark
hold on.
Wahlberg from Fear. Holy shit!
He was here a
Yes.
couple weeks ago.
When he
Yes.
From
just
Fear?
fingers you on the roller coaster.
No. Mark Wahlberg.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, he's
He's
so
got a-
ugly. I can't. I'm sorry.
got a
I can't
Wahlburger
get on
shirt.
board
Mark
with this.
Wahlberg, he's short, but he's hot
so
as shit.
ugly. His face
He's
is.
also from
He has
Boston.
a shitty face. I'm sorry.
also-
Okay,
yeah,
but look
he
at
has the
look him,
worst accent of
Cassandra.
all time.
Cassandra, look him up in Fear, though. Look him up in
I
Fear.
am looking him up in
He is.
fear.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get like.
Yeah.
Who cut his hair? He looks like shit.
Yeah,
haircut is
hot.
god-awful.
Mhm.
Oh, gross.
That
Yep.
haircut
I
is
hate
Yeah,
it.
terrible.
I'm into
dude.
it.
I hate it. He is
I'm
so
so into it.
gross.
He looks like Matt
can't.
Damon there.
I can't.
No, he
Adam
doesn't. You shut up about Matt Damon. Or another
Oh,
one is
God.
Trent Reznor. Oh my god, no.
Trent Reznor.
Okay, Josh,
Yeah.
you're done.
You've got
Okay,
some
I'll sit
weird ass fucking
Yeah,
pictures.
What,
there.
have you
There-
not seen Trent Reznor?
there were
In the
no wrong
90s?
answers, but you found a way.
What?
Trent Reznor in the 90s. Oh my god.
Okay, let me look in
yeah.
the 90s.
I was gonna
He's,
say,
he
he
looks
looks
gross
old.
now. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
Trent.
now not so much. But Trent Reznor in the 90s, just like Mark Wahlberg in Fear.
Oh my god. Do
Yeah.
you think Snape is hot? He
No.
looks like Snape. Are you kidding me with this?
Did you look it up in the 90s?
Snape.
Yeah.
Snape.
Are you kidding
He
me?
looks like
Are
the
you-
lead singer from
Look
System
at-
of a Down.
You guys, look at that. Look at that.
The soul
He looks
patch.
like
Yeah,
he looks like
he
he should be
shaved
going.
his he shaved his head and became the lead singer of,
Yeah,
of
dude.
Are you fucking
Disturbed.
kidding
Became
me
the
with
lead
that?
singer of Disturbed. Shaved his head.
Is that even a goatee? I don't even know what to fucking call that.
That's awful.
It's like
That's
a
what
soul
that is.
patch, but like
he's
manicured.
That's ugly. That's
Ugly.
I'll send you
awful.
some good Trent
Sorry.
Reznor pictures.
All right, send
I'll
them
send you
off,
some
but
good ones.
They're I might barf.
Boo.
Whatever. Everybody else agrees with me.
God, I
missed all
don't know.
that.
I'm trying to
Siri
find.
interrupted me.
Oh, okay.
One that was so I feel like we all had a crush that was probably a little too old. You know what I mean? Like,
Ooh, what about
like you
Christian
thought-
Bale? Ooh.
Ugh, he's an asshole. Fuck him.
Yeah, but he's still pretty.
I don't know.
You could still be an asshole and be pretty.
Well, that's true, but it loses attractiveness though with that knowledge.
That's true. Do you
Okay,
guys
I
have one
guess.
that's like probably a little out of age range? I mean, I guess Cassandra said Paul Rudd.
George Clooney's pretty good looking, but he's so old.
Yeah,
But he's so good looking.
he is
for
a
his
good looking
age.
man.
But like Brad Pitt, no. Tom
I'll
Cruise,
say-
no. Like all of them, no.
I had a pretty, I wouldn't say big, but I had a decent crush on Kate Hudson when I was much too young.
Excuse me? I thought you fucking hated Kate Hudson.
No, I've never said
Okay,
anything
you're
about
telling
Kate
me that
Hudson in a
this
bad
isn't
way.
hot.
Are you kidding me?
No.
No,
This.
he definitely looks like Snape.
Yeah, he looks like that's
Thank you, Eric.
That looks
Thank
more
you.
like Snape than
Thank
anything.
you. That is fucking
You
Snape.
look like
That's,
Snape.
Might be Snape.
He's Alan Rickman as Snape.
Okay, I can see that.
Potter.
I think Willem Dafoe is interesting looking.
When did I say something bad about Kate Hudson?
He was
thought you didn't
attractive
like her.
when he was younger.
Yeah. I mean, he's got like that crazy person look to him, so I like it.
Yeah, nah, he looks creepy to me.
Have you seen him when he was young?
Yeah,
he still
very
looks creepy.
stunning.
No, man.
I've seen him. I don't know. He looks creepy to me. Looks like a creepy dude.
I don't know, like old is not really my type. I just don't find anyone old attractive. No offense.
Oh.
What would be like your age range for dating? Or I guess what is
your age range? For
I'm
dating?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Eric's is like 75.
Yeah.
He's like, I want someone to be my grandma.
He's like them dentures.
Sugar
man. She
grandma.
takes them out. It's a good time.
Yeah, why
Good
not?
gilf.
I don't want to
Great
go
grandma.
any higher than 35. I don't want to go any
Really?
lower. I don't want to go any lower than 30. I don't want to have someone who's younger than me.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Younger just seems super flaky to me.
Yeah.
So I'm cooler with older. Maybe like 44, 45.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
really?
wonder where
Why?
you landed there.
Wow.
How'd you land there, bud?
I don't know. I just throw numbers out there.
Okay.
It's science.
Okay, yeah. Just
Yeah,
random numbers. Just throw in
Nice.
random numbers.
You asked me my range. That's,
It's a
around
good
there.
range. It's a good
It's all right.
My range is from here to here.
It's not that great of range.
Whee! Oh, whatever. You get it. It was just supposed to be a joke.
Well, you gotta commit all the way.
I
gotta go your-
tried.
You gotta go your highest, your absolute highest. Falsetto.
No,
to your
I can't.
deepest
I don't want to
bass.
wake. I don't want to wake my neighbors.
Your neighbor
That was pretty
bakes
good,
you
Mike.
so much food. You should maybe treat him to your voice every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should
that'll
watch The Voice together.
I think that's over now.
Blake Shelton going at you.
Is that still a thing?
What a hottie.
Ugh.
I know.
Blake Shelton? Ugh. Ugh, my vagina just went like
What?
back
You can
up.
do that?
It's already up, but it went even further up.
I think it's coming out your mouth a little bit.
My vagina mouth.
Her mouth just starts goes vertical. All of
Yeah.
a sudden.
I mean, there's a movie about a vagina with teeth.
It's true.
I've seen that
It's called
movie.
Teeth.
Teeth.
It's
I
very
didn't watch it.
empowering.
Is
It's
it?
so good.
No,
It's
but
one
it's
of the
it's
best
pretty
movies
decent.
of all time. But you have to watch it if you want to be cool. Like you have
Oh, okay.
That's true. Do you want to
Because,
come over
I
and watch Teeth later?
definitely watched it at Columbia. Duh.
You guys
Actually,
ever
I think
watch-
that's where I watched it too.
Of course you do.
yeah.
I didn't watch it
Of
there.
course.
I didn't watch it at all.
All right, we're watching.
Well, Michael, you don't
tonight.
have a vagina. I don't think you'd like it.
It's because you were a nerd even in college. Nerd.
True.
Yeah, well,
Michael, what's your range?
I mean, you're my range.
Okay, don't be dumb. No.
No.
Give me a real fucking answer, you dumb bitch. How dare you?
I mean, I guess I don't know. I probably wouldn't go any more than 3 years younger than me, so 28 ish.
I'm with you.
I feel like anything less than that, and it's probably I don't know.
Disconnect?
Probably some disconnection. And then, probably like 35, maybe a little older, but not much.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say
Same.
that's probably my range. Yeah.
Okay. You fucking sag.
Sags. We're a bunch of sags here.
Or like, 18's pretty cool.
Ew.
Age of consent in Colorado.
16. Gross.
Yeah, very
Gross.
gross.
Terrible.
Absolute grossness. They need to change that immediately.
I'm actually really shocked by that.
Can we actually just
Yeah.
do away with age of consent laws?
Yeah, that
Can
doesn't
that
make any
not
sense.
be a thing?
Can it just be 18 for everybody?
Yeah.
Can it be 21, actually?
Or,
'Cause,
okay,
like,
let's do 21.
I don't know.
Everything else is 21 now. You can't buy cigarettes at
That's
18.
what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, there
But
18
you
go.
can go shoot a gun at fucking whoever across the
Yeah.
seas for,
I'm
at
sorry, but
18.
at 18, I did not have a good head on my shoulders.
I
Okay?
didn't have a
Same.
head on my shoulders at all.
Exactly. You were headless.
Same.
You're not even
Yeah.
a person at 18.
No.
You're still a
I was-
child.
I was mostly dick.
I was
And
entirely.
I don't
Yes.
mean that in size. I just mean that's all I thought with.
Yep.
I was an awful
Um,
person at 18, 19, 20.
Well, I'm still pretty awful.
I mean, everybody sucks. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I'm
But-
pretty awesome now.
I mean,
Well,
we talk to you every week, but
Yeah, you keep coming back every week.
I keep
That's not
coming
how this
back
works.
for the audience because you're the one that matters.
Ding, wink, blink, shine, blink. Okay. What's your range, Cassandra?
Yeah, what do you got?
my range is 28 because I'm similar with Michael. Too young is too young. 28
Yeah.
could probably still be manageable. And my top part,
The top part.
top range, probably 45.
Really?
And yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, anything over that, it gets maybe weird. And also, like, quite frankly, like, anyone, even like 45 might be tough too, because anyone like not in our generation, it can be really tough to relate to. And I think that's a big
Yeah.
thing with like the age difference in relationships. Me personally, like, it's really hard to relate to other not really hard, but like it can be tough to relate to other generations. So I think, I don't know, I might bring that 45 down to maybe 40, but I don't know. Yeah, that's my range. That's my
I like
range.
it.
All right. Very
All right.
nice. Very nice.
That's cool. Well, we should all start
Wow.
dating soon.
Yep.
Uh,
Let's all date. Get on them apps.
I actually
baby.
got rid of my dating app. I just got rid of it. I got sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
I also got rid of mine.
And
Well,
did you really, Eric?
You know what? That's great. I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah. I don't
That's
think
tough.
you need an app. And I mean, maybe
don't.
that's
I
crazy.
don't think
of
I
me.
need
You
one
do.
either.
Maybe that's crazy of me to think because that's the world we live in now, but I just feel like you don't need one. If you really, truly want to find somebody, you will go out and you'll find somebody.
It's personal preference.
Says
too.
the person who's been in a relationship for 10 years.
Right.
Here's the thing.
Right.
It's personal preference, okay? Because I know plenty of people who have found people on the apps and it's worked out. My brother
right.
and my
Yeah.
sister-in-law met on the apps and they're very happily married. They're a great match. They're a fantastic couple. They
And a
have
great
children
family.
together. Yeah, they're fantastic. Wonderful
Shout out.
family. Shout out Brandon Carlin. However, I've also heard horror stories of the apps over and
Mhm.
over and over. I also have
Mostly
another
horror
friend
stories.
who just met someone on the apps and was also like about to be like, I'm over the apps, I'm done, and then met this person, and now they're very much in love.
Yeah, it's
not to
Ugh,
push
it's
them
quick.
to that, but
It's
like,
happening quick. and it's
happening
pretty
quick.
crazy. But
They're very serious.
they also
and-
like if you saw them together, you would think they have been together forever.
Yeah.
Like that's
Aw.
just they really are like that,
Yep.
and it is very
it's kinda-
sweet. But yeah, it is crazy to think about.
Depending on like the apps you join, like there are more serious people, and people on there are looking for something serious.
Match.com.
So it's free 30-day trial. But yeah, so it's like more likely.
Guaranteed love in 30 days, y'all.
Woo! 1 month, it's all it takes, y'all. 1 month, you can find love.
But I'm saying like it's more likely
Is that right?
that if you like find someone that you click with on there, that it could move quicker.
I don't know. I don't really click with people. That's not a thing.
Yeah, you
That is
swipe.
true, but that's just your personality.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I mean, I feel that way too, but I also don't.
You're not off-putting at all when people meet you, Jess. Not off-putting at all.
Oh, thank you. I just like
Yeah.
to make them uncomfortable at first,
Yeah.
but that's all right. I just like to see how far I can push people sometimes. You know?
Well, don't push me,
Because I'm close to
'Cause,
the edge.
and I'm
Wow.
about to
lose
my head.
Okay. I walked right into that one.
All right. Well,
All right. It's about damn time.
It's about damn time.
woo!
Let's
Wait, what time
get
is it?
on-
Is
It's
it about
It's that
damn
time.
That time?
Yeah.
About
should we,
damn time?
Should we? Yeah, it's about damn time.
It's,
should
About that time?
It's about all the times.
That damn time.
It's about
should-
the final thoughts time.
It's about the
Final
final
thoughts.
thoughts, the finality of the show.
Finale.
All right, Mike, kick us off.
All right, I'm kicking off. Yeah. So what's up, everybody? It's Mike in the building.
I'm gonna call you Mike now.
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say for final thoughts this week. I mean, I'll say this. I hope the people in the submarine live. Well, do I think they will? Absolutely not. I don't.
Comment below, let us know.
I hope next week I'm proven wrong. I truly do. Inside, I hope I'm proven wrong next week. But there's most of my, feeling is it ain't gonna happen. So just remember, if you sign a waiver, you sign the waiver. Go fuck yourself. Have fun, everybody. Have a good week, and hopefully you don't drown in a submarine. Cassandra.
Well, I think it would be suffocating.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Or
similar.
both.
It's similar.
Jesus.
And that's
True.
Is it still suffocating if you're underwater?
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know.
because they don't have
It's a gray
oxygen.
area. Anyway,
I think
It's a
Cassandra,
gray
drowning
area.
has to involve like
Water in the
Water.
lungs.
water filling
Yeah.
the lungs. Yeah. Well, all right. Hopefully you don't suffocate this week,
Good lord.
Cassandra.
All right.
unless
well,
it's by love.
That's right.
Ugh, no.
I'll
Gross.
suffocate you with my love.
Absolutely. That's toxic. That's not healthy.
Some would say
I
it's
mean,
very healthy.
It could be platonic love, just suffocating platonic.
That's also unhealthy.
Love.
You need to have boundaries, okay? Boundaries, people. I'm going to start my final thought with that. But also, happy Father's Day, belated. Yeah, just keep your ranges open, all right?
What does that mean?
You never know.
What does that mean? Tell me what range. What do you mean?
stoves,
Keep
your
your ranges
ovens.
open.
Yeah, I
Keep
know,
them
right?
open.
Yeah. Home,
And then
on
climb
the
inside them, but
range.
turn it on before you do.
Yes,
Save on your heating bill this winter.
by keeping your range open. Open up your fences and let all of your animals
All the
out.
dogs
You guys get it.
Who let the dogs out? Cassandra,
Anyway,
let the
All
dogs
right,
Um,
Jess, take
Have
it
you not heard
away.
that song is canceled?
All right.
out. All right.
Okay, my final thoughts are
We're bad at final thoughts tonight. We are not on it at all.
No, I actually kind of want to steal Michael's final thought because
Wow.
I think it's really important to have fun and
That's right. Suffocate
know-
in a submarine because it's fun.
No, that's not fun. That's a nightmare. And I do hope and I pull for those people, but just statistically, I just don't think it's going to work out. But
Not
anyway,
looking good.
yeah, no, it's really not looking good, but it'll be a miracle and I really am hoping for that. But anyway, I think it's really important to have fun. The whole point of life is to have fun. Otherwise, why even do it? So have fun no matter what, but be safe while you're doing it because safe fun is good fun.
Yeah, I just think about the risk.
That's right.
Yeah. Eric,
But safe
final
sex
thoughts?
is not sex.
Also true.
That's not true. In and out and in and out and in and out.
Yeah, so people are trapped in a submarine. That sucks. But a lot of us are still like stuck on land, and that kind of sucks too.
That's true. Depression.
Like
Word.
wildfires, tsunamis, tropical storms, rainstorms.
Hunger.
Sometimes I think I'm suffocating from my own feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. And
But
that's
I'm
why it's
still
good
breathing,
to get together
so-
every week with you guys and share these feelings.
Aww. Full
That's
circle.
That's nice.
And it's even cooler that it's all like public and just out there in the world.
That's right. We love you.
So this is
and
for-
if you're not listening, go fuck yourself. All right.
You should be. And that's what I
Don't
got.
Look
All
at
right.
Eric's finger.
Thank you.
Cassandra, hit him with it.
Y'all know you gotta subscribe, smash it, smash that
Smash
button, y'all.
that shit.
You gotta like, okay? Comment. Let us know what's up. Tell us your thoughts. Even if you want to shit on us, we'll take it. We'll take it. We don't care. The Sundazed Podcast at gmail.com. Send us an email. Let us know your thoughts. Send us your stories, whatever you got. Let us know what's going on with you. The Sundazed Podcast on all your socials. Hit us up. Slide into those DMs. Send us a comment. Like our stories. All right, we're going to be popping off a little bit more for you, okay? So tune the fuck in.
See y'all next week.
Peace, y'all.
Have a good
Bye.
Sundazed.
Bye.